Okay, so today we're going to talk about quality. So any one of you have actually studied quality management before or quality control? In Japanese, it's hinshitsu. No, hinshitsu. But you have an idea what quality is, right? You know, if I ask you, what do you mean by quality? Okay, what can you tell me the meaning of quality? Anyone? How do you, what do you understand from the word quality from the concept of quality? Anyone? Hinshisu wa nan desu ka? What is quality?
I think it's good if the product or service doesn't have some trouble or error.
Okay, so the product or the service is free from error, free from defects. Anyone else? So that's a good definition. Yes, that's acceptable definition. Anyone else? It's okay. So what is?
I think quality of human resource.
Oh, what do you mean by when you say quality of human resource? What you strike in your mind?
Assembly product and labor is good condition.
Labor, the worker is good condition. Okay. So quality of product depends on quality of human also, right? Human skills, knowledge. Anyone else? So you're talking from HR perspective, because human quality has many perspectives, many. Okay.
May I speak?
Yes, please.
I think, yeah, it's me.
Yeah, please.
I think the quality is kind of a customer satisfaction.
Okay. It's a kind of measure of customer satisfaction.
Yes.
So a measure of customer satisfaction means how the customer perceive the product and service. Perceive and satisfied or not.
Yes.
Yeah, good. Okay. Anyone else wants to just throw an idea? Don't worry, just practice and you can campong, no problem. You can campong Japanese and Nihongo and English. Chen, any idea? Nanka arimasu.
I want to have more think.
More thinking, okay. Anyone else? Anyone want to just throw an idea? Lay? You lay? Are you all in university ka? You are in Meiji, no?
Yes, I'm in university.
So any idea?
I'm not
No
sure.
idea.
I'm not sure about that.
Can I speak?
Yes.
I think facility.
Facility.
Building.
Facility?
Yeah. I think machine.
Machine, okay, machine. Those are factors affecting quality. Okay. I think it's good that probably before I start, so that you probably let's watch this Japanese in Nihongo. So Nihongo no video I found in the can you see now? Can you see it? Okay, please listen carefully.
全国の有料産地からのお茶を仕入れをしておりまして、毎日作る原料もそうですし、袋詰めする製品も全ての製品をですねトレーニングされて社内資格を持っている官能検査員が実際にこのお茶を飲んで品質に問題ないですよというものだけを出荷しているんですけれども、
気をつけているものはやっぱり五感を駆使してお茶の見極めをすると。
伝統的なですね官能検査だけに頼るということではなくて、最新技術の方を導入しまして、より客観的な品質の管理というものをやっています。原料の方もですね、どこの生産者が何月何日に作った荒茶なのかということまで追えるように、使った農薬が全部検査できるようなトレーサビリティの体系というものを作っております。お茶は農産物ですので、自社農園を管理してますので、そちらの方で農業の安全の基準であるギャップの取り組みをやりまして、
お惣菜の散布の記録がこちらですね。どの畑にこれもどの薬を、何リットル撒いたかという記録になります。金谷の農園の方に、農薬希釈場所を設けてます。でそちらの方に農薬を取りに来てくれた会員の方については、社員がどれだけの分量を撒いたらいいかを聞き取りまして、農薬の方を調量します。調量した農薬を、農家さんに渡して、それを、希釈するような形になっております。
やはり自社基準、自社の方法でノウハウを作り上げていくんですけれども、自分たちのが一番だろうということになりがちなんですね。ですので我々茶業界では非常に早い時期から ISO9000、そして FFSC22000 食品安全の規格を取り込んで、第三者にやり方が適切かどうかというものを評価していただきながら管理をしております。
Okay. So how do you think? What is your opinion? Impression. So what you understand now? So after seeing the video, can you tell me what quality is?
I think the quality is protected by them's
Producer.
producing company and other system. So
there's a lot of law. There's a lot of standards. There is a lot of it's not only just customer satisfaction, because customer satisfaction is based on what the opinion of customers is. Okay, taste not good taste, so they don't buy. So actually, if the product no quality, nobody buy. Very simple as that. Okay. Any other opinion? Any other things?
After watching this video, I think quality is like such as how safe to the
Customer.
or service they are, and
Exactly.
are they good for our health?
That is food, okay? That is food. But when you go into, for example, okay, maybe I don't lecture, I just show you video and you can understand what quality is already. Okay. Right. So that is food product. Okay. If I tell you that, in car manufacturing. Okay, car manufacturing. We also do a lot of the safety, safety aspects of inspection and also quality confirmation. Let me see where is the Toyota also is making cars, okay, but very small portion of inspection, confirmation of quality.
Amanda, I work in the quality control department on the function line.
Quality assurance, okay. So you see how quality in inspection of cars.
I've been working for Toyota now for nearly 17 years. Once the car's through the assembly inspection, we've done a lot of the interior checks. It'll then come off the line, it'll be started by the lads on wheel alignment who set the steering wheel
alignment.
to make sure the car's going to go straight.
Safety
They
of
need
car.
to confirm that that car is safe to drive. They'll then take it into headlamps and they'll set the headlamps. They've done all that with us within the 4 minutes. The function line is a very safety-orientated line. We'll probably do around 150 to 160 checks in there. That car will not leave the factory unless it's passed all 2,000 checks that are done. For us to send a good quality vehicle out, it's very important that the members are comfortable and confident that they can do what they've been asked to do. They're the ones who are saying, yep, I can do this. If they have equipment concern, then obviously I will go and support them to try and get that equipment back up and running. So it is a very member-related process. It's a safety area. That is what my area is about. I'm just proud to think that, we've done all the checks we can do. You've got your kids in the back, but I'm happy to say that we've checked that and you're going to get home safe.
Okay. So what is the difference between that making OCHA food and making cars, quality cars for the safety of the customers? Not only beautiful car, okay, we are not talking about beautiful car. We don't only try to produce products which is appealing. Okay, you like the design, but it is also a lot of reliability issues. Reliability means it lasts long. Okay. So any impression, any opinion between product, and it's not easy. Okay, we just see it's already completed product. It's already easy. So that's why it is one of the most important areas in we call it as how can I call it? So okay, let's just start. I'm not going to go in very detail about this the slide itself. Okay, I just want you to have an idea. Understand? Just an idea. So if you have any questions, because it's a very related topic to our daily life. Okay, because we depend on quality of service and products every day. We depend. If you don't, if the product is not safe, then we cannot use it. Okay. So the book gave Arnold Palmer Hospital as the profile company, which is also relevant in terms of providing quality services in hospital. Okay, hospital, banks, quality exists everywhere, not only in products. We'll talk about quality and strategy a little bit. And because we have gone into defining quality, so I'm going to be easier to, you can actually relate. Related to quality is the concept called total quality management. Okay, it is total quality. Quality must be managed. You need to manage quality, and also it is total. It's not only just one person. Quality manager. No, quality manager doesn't. It's not enough. As you see in the tea making, OCHA making company, everyone is involved. every single person is responsible, from the raw material, from the machine inspection, from everyone. That's why quality is responsibility of everyone in the organization. And of course, we talk about, we need tools of improvement. We call it tools of TQM. And the role of inspection. So any kind of products or service that we do, we need to do some form of inspection. But of course, inspection is not value adding, because inspect means work already done and you do the inspection. But you should build quality in the process. You should build mean you should build up and make sure you do it right the first time. Do it right the first time, then you have less problems. Okay. And the role of inspection, TQM in services. So hopefully you will be able to, I will be able to complete some of these learning objectives, defining quality and TQM, the ISO International Quality Standards, as mentioned in the video just now, because they comply to ISO 9001, which is actually an international quality standard. And a little bit about what Six Sigma is, and benchmarking, as well as other concepts. This is a very, very rough overview of what TQM is all about, or quality management. So in Arnold Palmer Hospital, they deliver over 12,000 babies annually. Okay, it's a children's hospital. Okay, children's hospital. So they use virtually every quality tool for maintaining quality and also for improving quality. Okay, because quality, you need to set the standards. So you must have some standards. Okay, then you have to have system to meet the standards, maintain the standards. Okay, and also to improve if there is problem, not improve the standard, but improve the product and services. Okay, so that's why you need benchmarking tool. Just in time is used probably in Toyota. It is kind of quality tool to ensure that products are being produced according to what is required. So you have these quality tools for organization to use, and it has been used in many organizations. You can look at the case studies, you can look at all the documents, or you can look at all the videos. You can just Google quality, you can see all the videos. You can learn a lot of things by looking at videos actually. Okay. So operations management, in operations management, quality must be put at the, you must use quality strategy in order to gain market share, in order to be competitive. Okay. So when we focus on quality, we will be able to support differentiation, low cost, and high response strategies. Three of them together. Okay. Companies trying to win the market by differentiation. Yes, quality can be used. Quality is unique to the company, right? So quality supports differentiation. It supports low cost. Why? Because by managing quality as well as by ensuring quality, you produce less errors, like what Yuma said just now. Less errors, less defects. Definitely low cost. Okay, definitely lower cost. Compared to a company producing similar products, but with a lot of rejects. Rejects are costs. Rejects and also errors are costs. Okay. I'll show you a video on cost of quality a little bit while. Okay, just remind me. Cost of poor quality. Quality helps firm increase sales and reduce costs, definitely, because customer will come back. So at the end of the day, whatever we do, quality will actually be beneficial. Okay, and I know Japanese companies have a very high reputation for quality. Japanese companies, most of them, not all. Okay, I know there are Japanese organizations probably are still struggling to meet quality. Okay, but in general, they have, you have a very, very high quality and high, reliability products. They produce high quality and high reliability products. But building a quality organization is not easy, because when you want to produce quality product, the whole organization must believe in quality. I always believe in this. I always say, sometimes I use the Japanese word kangai kata. Quality, kangai kata. So if you don't have quality mind, you cannot improve. If you look at the problems, this can be improved. This is no quality. This is error. Okay. So there are two ways quality improve profitability. Sorry, two ways improve profitability. How to increase profit? You improve quality. That means you try to produce no rejects. By having no rejects, it is here lower rework and scrap costs, lower warranty. So you reduce costs. Okay, so that will increase profit. If you improve quality, meaning your product is better than the competitor, of course sales will increase, because you're talking about meeting the response. Okay, flexible pricing, not flexible without any profit. Okay, but flexible pricing, improve reputation. Quality will improve reputation of the company, the industry, as well as the what do you call, country reputation. Country reputation. So in a very short, method of trying to become quality organization, companies must start thinking like this. Okay, they must think, these are the flow activities. If you are the leader for the company, you have to actually lead in the process. The managing director must understand what is quality. That only we can improve quality. Okay, so that will transfer into organizational practices. Organizational practice means leadership for quality. The leader himself, show examples of ethics, high quality thinking, and so on. Mission statement. All this will actually create the practices, quality practices in the organization. Effective operating procedures, staff support training. So all these practices will yield means to produce, will result. So good organization practice will result into understanding what is important and what is to be accomplished. So the first step is the company must know where to go in terms of, building a quality organization. Okay, how to build a quality organization. Understand? So this is the first thing, organization practices. So of course you need to change the culture, you need to provide training. It takes some time, especially for all companies to change. Okay, I've had the experience of trying to, teach companies of how to change the culture from no quality thinking culture to thinking about quality conscious. Okay, so this will result into the next stage, which is building the quality principles in the company. So if this is the principle, like what Ho said just now, customer focus. Every employee thinks about customer. Why I work in this company? Why Toyota produce cars? Because customers. Not because I like to produce cars. No, not I. But produce cars for the customers. Continuous improvement principle. Every process, every company will have problems. Problem is natural. But how we solve the problem is important. Okay. And then do benchmarking. Benchmarking means to compare within your practices. How do we do this process? Is it faster than the competitor? And so on, okay? Just-in-time system, and we need to use the tools of total quality management, which will yield how to do. So this is what. Then we think about how to do what is important and to be accomplished. So you see the logical flow of activities. Then to do that, you need to consider about employee fulfillment, because at the end of the day, the employees who are actually going to do the work, and also of course the managing director and so on. So you need to empower. Empower means give them the right tools, right knowledge, right skills to do the work. Okay, if you want, for example, to do cleaning, so the cleaner must have, good detergent, cloth, broom. But if you don't have the tools and not empowered, then you cannot achieve high quality. That's why employees are complaining a lot, because management don't care about employee problems. Okay, so as managers, we have to take care of the employees to do a good job, give them opportunity for advancement. And there must be organizational commitment, which will yield employee attitude that can accomplish what is important. Then only we talk about achieving customer satisfaction. Okay, winning orders, repeat customers. This is very important. Repeat customers, whereby customers will get more of your products. Come back for you, come back. Okay, they buy, what do you call, they ask their children to buy Toyota. They ask their grandchildren to buy Toyota, or they ask your, your friends. Okay, so by customer satisfaction, we will yield effective organization with competitive advantage. So quality is, it's the best strategy. It's the best strategy for organization to win. So quality is not something padded. It must be atarimai. Atarimai. It must be, given. So what's the operation manager job to do? Okay, the operation manager job is to build a total quality management system that will identify and satisfy customer needs. So in the system, if you need inspection, you build the inspection. If you need to do good design system, you need to do good design. Okay. So the formal definition of quality given by the American Society for Quality, this is a professional body, ASQ, you can Google, American Society for Quality. It is the totality of features. Meaning, when you say totality, it means every feature and characteristic of product and service, or service. So every feature, for example, I have this writing pen. This writing pen, for me to write what you see on the screen, okay, it is 1.5 years. And it is still functioning good. Sometimes only once a while, right? So this is a quality pen, right? Right on the screen, okay? Right. So the features of what are you looking for when you buy, when you buy a car, okay, let's say, okay, not good example because you haven't buy a car. Anyone have a car? No. Okay, what product you want to, give an example? Features. Tell me the features that exists in okay, smartphone. You buy iPhone. Why you buy iPhone? What are the features? that satisfy you, that bear on its ability to satisfy needs. What's your needs when you buy a smartphone? Nah, Yusuke, what is your needs? Do you list down your needs? Or you just follow trend? Follow trend. Anyone?
I actually buy Apple for the iOS system.
Because iOS system, okay?
Yeah.
Because the iOS system is the best.
Yeah. I think maybe it's not the best, but I think it's fit to me.
Fits your needs, okay?
Yeah, fits my need.
Okay, so one of them is iOS. Okay, other things? Anyone?
I buy iPhone because before this iPhone, I use iPhone 2, so I can use data same
You
ways.
can synchronize
Yeah.
the data and not, just transfer without losing the, it's seamless, okay. Okay. How many of you actually uses, let me just show a hand. How many of you actually uses iPhone? All of you? Just raise your hand, iPhone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, also, right, 5. We know, Shoto? Chen? Chen also iPhone.
Yes, iPhone.
Yuki Chen.
Yes.
Oh, all of you. Yule also iPhone. All of you iPhone. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. So I should change iPhone also lah, because I'm not using iPhone. Okay. So it's not a good example. It's probably okay. Do you have calculators? Do you use calculators? Calculator. Kesan key. Or iPhone kesan key. Inside iPhone there is kesan key. Okay. Right. Anyway, okay, that means there is really customer satisfaction, maybe because of the iOS. Right. iOS and also the simplicity. So that the definition given by SQ is the totality of features and characteristics that bear ability to satisfy certain or implied needs. Okay, so whatever product that we use or service that we use, it must satisfy our needs. There are many so-called views, different views of quality. For user normally you're talking about better performance, more features, or features that fits you. That is from user. But you can see just now, if you are the manufacturer of that product, okay, so quality is conforming to standards and making it right the first time, as you see in the producing OCHA just now, right? So the manufacturer must produce according to the safety standards, according to the industry standards, and so on. Okay, so that's manufacturing. So for product-based view, okay, so product-based view, quality is actually complying to specific and measurable attributes of the product. Okay, so if the product it is like the car just now. So what are the measurable attributes? Just now you see, they're checking the tires, the alignment. So those are product-based. At the end of the day, product-based will meet the customers. Okay, I mean, it must be aligned with customer needs. So the implications of poor quality, or even quality for that matter, it's actually company reputation, the perception of if you introduce new products, Okay, if the product is of high quality, then you have a good perception. And also, in terms of employment practices, whether the company treats the employee good or not. Okay, so quality from human resource perspective, right? So that is also resulting into company reputation. Another, area in which quality impacts is actually supplier. Supplier is required to, deliver or produce components or materials required for the company. So, so good company will, try to improve supplier relations, try to develop suppliers, try to make sure supplier will also meet their quality requirements. Okay, so that's company reputation. And product reliability, it will reduce risk. Okay, and in terms of when you export your product, you will actually result into the ability to compete. Okay, because if you produce your product only on a local basis, you won't be able to know whether your product can meet international customers. It's different, right? So global implication mean if you produce high quality for the overseas market, then your product is going to be able, if you can sell them, you can compete, then you can gain market share, and you learn new things. You learn the different cultures and the different requirements for different markets. Okay. So one of the what do you call this? Is called the initiatives. Okay, the initiative by the US to improve quality because of competition with Japanese what do you call high quality products was the Malcolm Borish National Quality Award. Okay, it was established. It is actually a framework. Okay, let me just put here. It is actually a framework for managing quality. Okay, it is actually a framework for managing quality because it is designed to promote TQM practices. TQM practices, total quality management practices. In Japan, it is called the Deming Prize. Okay, Deming Prize. Similar, same quality award. So countries try to compete, so they develop this system for measuring or look at companies' performance in terms of their TQM practices. Okay. So inside the Borish Award, they have criteria. Okay, criteria for, or we call it the categories for the criteria. Okay, so applicants mean the companies that apply for the award. They try to fight for the award. So many companies try to apply and they will compete with each other in terms of their quality management practices. So these are the categories of evaluation. That means if a company have achieved a very high level of quality performance, not to say quality performance, but quality management practice in terms of quality leadership, in terms of how they actually strategize for quality, customer focus, and all these criteria, okay, workforce focus, operation focus, and result focus. So these are the points that auditor gives. So there are auditors, they go through the document of application, then they will actually give their evaluation. Those good companies, that's why it says here just now. So these are the winners. Winners mean after going through that process. So these are the companies that has won the award in what they call in US. Okay, in Japan it's Deming Prize, and Toyota has won it in 1965, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, So this is the criteria. That means if I want to see the company, whether it is practicing, it has good quality management practices, I will look at the criteria. Of course, this is just the category. Inside here, there are many questions. Okay, many, sub criteria. So we will actually, give them